Novo Nordisk cutting about 9,000 jobs, or about 11.5% of its global workforce. So what's triggered this? Let's go to Henrik Hallengreen Laustsen, senior analyst and equity researcher at Jyske Bank. He joins us now. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Novo, we know, is losing ground with Ozempic. It's such a well-known name, so why is it lagging behind?
I think over the last year, the competitions or the dynamic on the obesity market has changed a lot, and the growth opportunities for Novo has been lacking a bit. And maybe over the years with high growth, the company has simply put on too much weight in terms of too many people. So it's just a reorganization of the, you could say, employers. Yeah.
Do you recall the last time they laid off like this? Have they ever done anything like this?
I'm not sure about the total number, but at least in 2016, there was a major layoff too. Growth had just dampened down from US on the insulin market. So it's not the same numbers, but at least that also at that point of view, it was a huge layoff. Yeah.
They have a new CEO. Is his goal then to cut costs?
No, and maybe that should be clarified a bit about this one. This is not a cutting cost exercise. It's more reallocating of resources. He also said that every penny of this cost saving will be reinvested into future growth. So we actually see it as as an offensive move from Novo to reinvest and actually attack future growth markets.
What savings will be realized and then reallocated?
They have said that they will have about 8 billion each year in savings, cost savings, and that will be from the end of 26, and all of them will be reinvested in future growth.
Did they explain sort of where they see future growth? Are there products in the pipeline, for example, that they need to put more money into?
Yeah, I think they say they invest in core areas, that's obesity and diabetic market. And of course, they invest in R&D, so future growth products. And they also need to use more money on commercial activities. That could be sales reps in order to attack the increased consumer markets and etc.
So beyond diabetes and as a part of that obesity, what else is this company looking at down the road?
They have the rare disease department, but at least in investors' point of view, that doesn't seem to have that much attention. And they say they will stick to core. This is diabetes and obesity. So that will be the two main areas for Novo also going forward.
So you mentioned that this is not cost cutting. This is about reallocation of funds. Generally, then, are analysts liking this news? And what about investors?
Yeah, I mean, the share price was actually, even though it started down today, it was ended at a positive return. So from that point of view, market liked what they saw. We like what we saw. We think it was a bold move, showing decisiveness, showing that he's going to take action. Mike Duster, the new CEO here, and we actually like that they were not cutting costs; they were attacking future growth. So from our point of view, it was a positive news. The
thinning out of the staff, how long of a process will that be?
I don't know exactly how long that will take. Hopefully for the staff that are going to lose their jobs, it will go quite fast, but they have to follow local rules and so on. So we can't schedule any timeline here.
Got it. Henrik Hallengreen Laustsen, appreciate you joining us, sir. Thank you for your time.